The morning I stopped thinking and started moving. It was around 4 a.m. and sleep finally gave up pretending he was coming back. I got up, sat there in the half light, and I did what exhausted men did when their bodies were tired and their minds were awake. I reflected. And somewhere in the middle of that quiet reckoning, a thought arrived, not whispered, not dramatic, not mystical in the way people like to romanticize these moments. And that thought was, known and unknown destinies are tied to your daily decisions. I'll say that again. Known and unknown destinies are tied to your daily decisions. And then it hit me hard. All those years I had been looking back on with what I thought was regret. God had reframed it for me. It wasn't regret, it was refinement. Not wasted years, but processed years. Not failure, but formation. Not stagnation, but rehearsal. Just recently, my immediate younger sister, MJ, as I affectionately call her, came to visit from the US. She looked at me and said almost casually, "You've changed a lot since last year," and she was right. I told her she knew me only too well enough to know that a year ago, you couldn't have paid me to expose myself like this. No. You couldn't have bribed me to talk openly about grief, about vulnerability, about mental health, especially not online. I mean, social media was supposed to be curated, not confessional. Men were supposed to cope, not unpack. And now here I am, advocating for men's mental health, encouraging others through songs, apparel, and books. Still healing, still learning, still very much a work in progress. And it amazes me, not because I suddenly became brave, no, but because God didn't just change my story, He's still changing it. What started as survival became expression. Expression became connection, and connection became purpose.